wonder, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it's the weather or what, but I'm just I kind of feel down too.
Oh,
But what were
you're
you had
preaching.
mentioned Kevin Smith?
Yeah. But before that, you're preaching to the choir, man. As soon as my family went on vacation,
Mm.
I I was good. I went to bed Friday night and I woke up Saturday morning sick. My my throat
Your
was hurting.
your mouth stones are acting up.
I had the voice of Sam Elliott. The uh, uh, it wasn't a sinus infection. I didn't have a fever, but I
Mm.
felt sick, ill, tired. You know, I it happens every time I relax and the weight of the responsibilities come crashing on me when I finally relax. So basically, I thought I was going to have a particular kind of week, and I ended up having a different kind of week.
Yeah, which was we had spoken, I guess, early Monday.
Yeah.
And you were all like, "Yeah, Chrissy,
Yeah.
baby, hello.
Yeah.
I only have room enough for one show tonight. I'm just gonna talk bad about you on In Between the Lines. So let's
I told you I was bad that way.
go."
Yeah,
So,
and it was hard to. I thought it was going to be kind of easy to do between the lines, but at some point I had to mute myself and really cough it out because I'm still spitting Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles out of my lungs.
Secret of the Ooze.
Yeah, yeah, they come out kung fu fighting. Yeah.
But yeah, and I had saw I'm just finishing up watching that In Between the Lines, and I saw you mute a few times and drinking more water than normal.
Yeah, my throat was killing me.
Your throat.
My throat.
Okay, so I'm gonna get to the intro, which I think is the new one. I think I put
Oh,
that one on here.
let's see.
Um, but if it's not, I'm gonna stop it, upload
And
it. I don't know. I'm kind of proud of it, I guess. But like I told you,
hey,
but
there's some good tracking there.
we'll see. We'll see. Some of it wasn't tracking though, and I'll get to that in a minute. Let's see.
Okay, let's see.
All right, I already know that's not it.
Okay, you upload it. I'm gonna start talking about the Kevin Smith thing.
Okay.
So basically, yesterday I came across an Instagram post about Kevin Smith talking about how he almost lost his marbles. You know, this dude is a storyteller, so he tends to embellish and things in order to make the story more appealing. So I thought, what is he talking about? So there's a YouTube video in the People YouTube page about Kevin Smith. Is a half-hour video of Kevin Smith talking about his mental health, his trauma, and how he was institutionalized for a month because he lost sense of self at some point during the past month. And it was some powerful shit. So besides the point that it's Kevin Smith, and I really like the dude, he talks about things that maybe people would profit personally in talking more about the trauma, the mental health issues. So if you have the time and you're willing and you're able, check it out. Check the People YouTube channel, and there it is. If you type Kevin Smith People, you're gonna find it. It's the first thing that comes up.
Yeah, and I don't think it was on his channel. It wasn't like a
No,
Vanity Fair or something like that.
People.
Oh, it's
I
people.
think it's People Magazine, but the YouTube channel is People. They gave him that platform. I don't know why. but maybe I don't know. I,
Yeah, so
I I don't really know why they did it like that. But the most amazing thing that happened, Kevin Smith is a crier. He cries a lot, and when dealing with this stuff that it's really heavy, he doesn't break, and that makes it more impressive and more heartfelt because you know this dude has been through something. You know this dude is an emotional person,
mm,
and you know he's about to maybe, but he, in order to get the message across, I mean, they might have edited around the tears, but he makes it really clear, and he doesn't break because he wants you to listen, to understand. Do not focus on the tears. I'm healing, but let's talk about this.
yeah.
Oh, I'm stealing Remy's show. Sorry.
All right, I posted the link for that interview in the chat, and you're right, Beckerman. I was not paying attention because I was uploading this. Watch it.
How you doing? That's right. It's another epic.
These, and I do not know what the grade is yet, so we are going to find out together. Most likely a 9.8, but man, fingers crossed that it hits one of those higher numbers as well. So let's see. You get to see before I do. Let's see. Oh, yes, yes. Oh my God, yes, yes.
Do you have to plug anything? I don't think you do. I'm on. Are you about to get plugged?
Oh, no, 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 no! No! It wasn't me! It was Ignacio! He's the one!
I have to say, I feel a little bit proud.
You
A
should.
little bit
Dude,
proud.
the most impressive part is the tracking with our faces when Mark moves the slab.
Now, that was a pain in the ass because
It shows.
the
I know.
motion tracking wasn't there. So I had to go literally frame by frame and add a new track with the faces as it moved. So it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy.
I know. I've done that.
So let's get
What
to
software did you use?
this was Premiere Elements
Yeah.
2018. 18.
Yeah. I used that one.
All right.
A
So
very long time ago, but I used that one. Adobe
yeah,
Premiere.
it was the only one I was going to pay for. I'm not about to pay 20 or $25 a month to do Elements, and it'll tie into what I'm about to talk about too. So
Piracy. Oh, what?
no, I don't know about that.
I know, dude.
Even though that's the old me, it sounds good. Dale is headed to New York City soon.
Hey, Dale.
I hope he has a good time. I know he'll have a good time. Cuppy, hello, Cuppy. DJ Links, hello. Big shout out to Mike and his brother who's dealing with some heart issues over at the hospital. Hope everything is doing well.
Yeah, some scary shit, dude.
Definitely some scary shit. Check out Mr. Beckerman. He dropped a short today, or supposedly. I don't know. I haven't seen it.
I don't
yet.
know if I want to see Beckerman dropping his shorts.
If you know,
I might get triggered or tempted.
Yeah. Like Thanos said, it was inevitable. If you know Mike, you know he's about to drop his shorts at any time. So this guy is having a birthday today.
Birthday boy.
He's had a pretty good week this week. It's another fantastic episode of Between the Lines on Monday night. The Knicks, our basketball team, advanced out of the first round last night, which is a very surprising thing. We will face playoff Jimmy Butler, which is a scary, scary task, but we'll see. Say happy birthday to Roscoe. Collecting birds. Hello, my fellow Texan. What's up? I got to check out Covered in Scorpions this week. I'm so behind.
Oh, I don't even try to stay on schedule with
I'm chopping.
the community.
You know what it is too is I like to watch stuff like lately. I've been so down and bleh that I like to watch stuff that'll make me laugh. And I know I know Drac and Roscoe will do that. So another guy will make me laugh. Aggressively relaxing.
Do you wanna? I'm dropping the copy of the link to a tweet I made this week.
El Green,
But I might just drop it in the chat if you want to check it out. It's related to the NBA playoff season.
I can only imagine. I cannot wait to see this. Let's see.
Oh, dude, there was some setbacks, and I've been.
And listen, I'll be honest with you. Hold on, let's see. We'll share this first. Because I am still waiting on all of my goddamn Kickstarters where everybody's already watching theirs or reading theirs. And I'm like, if it wasn't for Ignacio, I wouldn't even have bought this thing.
Yeah, I know.
But I mean, let's go. All right, well, you want to talk about a little bit what this is? I've seen this before.
This is from the graphic novel I'm drawing with a script by Brian Hawkins, and we went for it. You know, we usually ask for permission to tease things, and usually it's maybe a layout or a sketch. And we were talking with Brian about, hey, we should tease something. We haven't posted anything in a month. So I asked him, so should we go? Oh, and he told me, because I don't fucking know, it's NBA playoff time. So he tells me that we should do it because it's NBA playoff time. And I told him, okay, do you want to go all in with a full page? This is a splash page for, I think, 28. Or maybe we go conservative and we post just 2 panels from the previous page in which the girl, the woman, the female character makes a back pass while fake dunking to Cam, the kid that's dunking. And I told him, do you want to show those 2 panels or the next page with the? And he, no, let's go all in. Okay, we didn't even ask. We tagged the editorial, we tagged the editor, and we did it. And they liked it, so.
Just went balls out. Now, I can tell you as a basketball fan, as a human being and a collector, this thing hits me on so many different levels. I enjoy this on so many different levels. And you probably don't even know.
No, of course I don't.
I'm gonna explain a few different, and it not even, I guess, kind of related to basketball, but not specifically basketball related. All right. So first of all, she's a thick one. All right. So as a guy, you can always appreciate a thick one. So
yeah,
in spandex, so that probably looks great from the back too. So, but as an NBA Jam fan from the early to mid '90s, boom shakalaka. To see that is great, but to be a player of that game, I hear it in my head in a specific voice. So that's fantastic. Anatomically, him dunking the basketball, perfect.
Thank you.
Perfect. The guy with the mohawk, his sneakers.
Finally.
Jordan 15s. And you probably don't know that. You probably don't know that.
No.
But those look like exactly like Jordan 15s with the little lip at the top. Also, the guy dunking Jordan 17 or 18s. So this hits me perfectly on many, many different levels. So
I'm glad. I don't even know the shoe models.
Right. So you're doing perfect things without even knowing you're doing perfect things. So cool. Couch and Slash and C Bizzle, another guy who's local.
Joe.
He will be on the hot seat tonight with Gary B, I believe.
That's right.
So, yep. See, there it is. He's on fire.
Oh, dude. And I had to. So apparently there was a mix-up, and I was working at a slightly different size. So I've been working on adapting the 62 pages I have already done into a different size.
I could. If you put it out there, I could.
Yeah,
See?
thank you guys.
But yeah. So like I said, you're doing perfect work. Happy belated birthday, Iggy. Iggy, your birthday was
In July of last year.
oh, it's maybe no.
It's Roscoe's birthday today.
Roscoe's
Louis.
birthday today.
Are you already drunk, Louis? Have you smelled alcohol today and got immediately drunk?
Well, it is 5 o'clock somewhere, and does that time even really matter anyway?
No. Dude, you know what? I bought some beers because I don't usually drink with my wife because family things and not supporting some stuff. But I bought a couple of beers for me. 3 cans of the beer I like. It's a dark beer, kind of sweet, and I couldn't finish them. I still have one in the fridge, but the two that I started drinking, I had to throw away because I couldn't finish it. What?
Now, you're not really a drinker anymore, though, right?
Not really. I'm telling you, dude, I couldn't finish a can of beer. And the beer I liked and I bought because I wanted to drink and I put on a movie and I sit and I start drinking and at some point I say, this is disgusting. And I had to throw it away.
It is. I get in the mood every now and again to, especially like Friday nights. I'm like, all right, if I got nothing to do and the wife is home, I don't have to drive. Maybe I'll get a 6-pack. But for me, if I can't, I don't enjoy the taste of beer at all. I don't enjoy the taste of alcohol at all. So if I got to drink, it's for a purpose. And you guys can see right there.
Where? Oh, there it is.
Now this bottle is infamous, and since Louis is around, Louis will know what this is. I drank this one night. Was it Saturday night? I think Saturday night during a Remy's place, or it might have been Banter at that time. And Louis was running a Saturday Night Louis, and we had picked out a code word every time Louis said "brother."
Oh yeah, I remember.
We took a drink. And all of this is 42 ounces. Now, the way I'm used to this when I was young, this used to come in a glass bottle, and that was the weekend. That was how Friday night started.
Those are the ones that people tape to their hands, and they have 2 bottles taped to their hands, and they can only drink.
Oh, I've never seen that. Possibly.
I've seen that in movies, dude. That's most of my U.S. experience is through the movies.
But if you're a grown man with more than $3 in your pocket, this is not what you drink.
Of course not, unless you're a drunk,
This
an
is-
alcoholic, and you want to stretch it out.
This, I think, has been labeled carcinogenic in California and reduces 40 hands.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
But that was the last time I drank. And with Louis saying, brother, I must have polished off 42 ounces, no lie, in probably about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And I don't necessarily go in, but when I go in,
You go in cheap.
I mean, I'm like 8 tequila shots in an hour kind of in. So,
Yeah. I don't do that anymore.
but I don't like, for me. And if I do decide to do it, I have to get like the weirdest or the name, not necessarily the style, but it's the name of the beer that gets me.
Show notes.
Classy. Like the last one I bought, it was strictly because it was called Adios Pantalones.
Oh shit! Were you aiming for that? Did you fit it to your wife?
Maybe. But yeah, that was it. So not much of a drinker, but it's fun. I mean, it's fun. Yeah, see.
There you go.
And I mean, is it just that the family's away and you kind of be like, you know what?
Yeah, the thing is, since my wife comes from an alcoholic family and she drinks, but she measures herself. But my part in this, because I would rather much rather she doesn't drink.
Mhm.
So the only thing I can do, because I'm not gonna force her or try to convince her to stop drinking, because she doesn't have a problem actually, but I'm an extremist. So the only thing I can do is not drink with her, not share the moment, because she doesn't like to drink alone. So if you're gonna drink, then drink alone. Don't enjoy it, and there you go. That way, I ended up not drinking at all.
Mhm.
I drink less and less each day, each with the time, and then I usually get the craving for this particular beer because it's bitter, but it has a coffee and sugar aftertaste, and I really liked it. But apparently not anymore.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, they
Weird
make
the taste.
the taste, the coffee and sugar aftertaste. But
It,
they make beers with all like there's a beer here in Texas that's pickle beer.
okay. Yeah.
I don't
It's
know.
not coffee and sugar. It's the roast. You know
Mm.
the roast of the smell of roasted coffee beans
Yeah.
and the sweet aftertaste.
Mhm.
And I like it, but apparently not enough to drink a whole can of it.
Yeah.
And
No.
I'm not talking about a tall boy. I'm just a regular can of beer. So I went soft. No more alcohol for me. Dude, I rolled a joint, I smoked a little bit, and it's still there. Haven't touched it in the whole week.
You're just out of practice, maybe.
Yeah, I have other shit to do.
So it's not really a vacation for you.
No, I have work, and I have a lot of work to do, and that's why I stayed.
Mm.
If not, I would have gone. I would have gone, and I would have had a great time. But I have to have a great time vicariously through my son, and the stories that my wife tell me about my mother-in-law shitting herself on a trip. I get to enjoy that, even though I wasn't there, which is good because I would probably have laughed at that situation.
So you're keeping yourself out of trouble then too at the same time.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't know. Like for me, it's like they go and when do they come back soon, don't they?
Yeah, they today is the last day there, and they leave. They come back tomorrow. They will probably be here tomorrow night or maybe Saturday morning.
Yeah. I mean, that is a long time. Like for me, they'll go away for the weekend, and honestly, I don't know what to do with myself. The same things that get done when they're here are pretty much the same things that get done if they're not here. Unless I get a wild hair up my ass and I'll take a ride to the casino that's like an hour away. But
Oh
even that,
yeah, I only left my house once,
Mhm.
and because a friend told me, "Hey, I'm gonna be near. Do you want to go do something?" And he parked the car in the street. I went there. I jumped on the car, and we went to his house to have dinner, and that's it.
Great news, Mike. Great news. Glad to hear.
Yeah, glad to read that, Mike.
Awesome. Um, yeah, you know what? For me, and I think not leaving the house is also contributing to. I feel very blah and very
Blah.
Groundhog Day-ish. If you know what I mean?
Yeah, Every
It,
day
it
is
feels like
exactly the same.
it feels like exactly the same thing. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I'm getting enjoyment. Well, I'm for shit sure not getting enjoyment out of work.
No,
You know,
that's yeah.
for most of the week, it's just, I get off work 3 or 4 days, depending on the weather. I'm just doing dad shit, taking a lodger here, taking a lodger there. I'll sit down on the couch with the wife. We'll watch an episode of Breaking Bad or two. I'll catch up on basketball, and I'm asleep.
Okay, let me ask you something.
Mm.
Out of all that stuff you do with someone else or for someone else, what do you do for Nick?
This is the other thing now too. It's like I don't feel like playing basketball. I don't feel like working out. The only thing I
Yeah,
feel like doing these past couple weeks is eating.
I was going to say that. Maybe I know you a little bit,
That's all.
but
That's all I feel like doing. Like I'll actually get dressed for the gym, and I won't go.
and chug a bucket of ice cream,
Mm.
or whatever. Yeah, I dude, but that's I don't know if you get depressed, but those are signs of depression for me. For me, that I've been depressed a lot of times in my life. Doing those kind of behaviors is what leads to a dark pit of desperation. Maybe you don't get there, which would be good, but you need to maybe explore
This is
what is
this.
going on, what the fuck is happening. Well, we came back with the saddest show on the community.
It's been a while since we've had a depression show,
Yes.
and then I think we're full. We're full blown in it. But the
Yeah.
thing is like it most likely is depression, but I don't feel down. Like my mood,
Dude, but
but I'm not doing. I don't feel like doing shit, man.
you don't feel down, but you don't feel good either. And
Right.
that's numbness
Right.
is part of the state of melancholy and infinite sadness. You know?
See, and that song, that album comes up, and I don't want to listen to it anymore. Like the only thing that
Of course you don't.
it kind of ties it kind of ties into what I said before. It's like now I want to watch stuff that makes me laugh. Like I've been flying through the Bad Friends podcast,
Yeah.
and that's been hilarious for me. Or I'll watch something on YouTube that wanted somebody in the community to make me laugh. As far as like the comic book stuff goes, I don't feel like organizing. I don't feel like pressing. I barely feel like reading.
Dude, it's because you maybe feel it like a chore. Is it like a chore to you now? You're not enjoying it. You
I'm not. I
have
don't want to make any aside from a couple of dads. I don't feel like making any content. I don't feel like doing. See, and for this guy, it's easy. This guy, he doesn't let it affect him, but he's just like, fuck it. I'm gonna go GSD and that's it. But and I'm not looking for a pity party. It's just one of those ruts that I feel I'm in right now.
yeah, let him share, dude. Strawberries is not a bad idea or strawberry ice cream, but dude, you have and that is the thing that helps me a lot. So I gather it could help you too. Sometimes this state of depression or sadness comes from the inkling of boredom, and and I don't get bored because we have the world a click away, and you have the luck to live in the capital of the world empire. You live in one of the biggest states. You're close to. You like comedy. You have the. I think you could go to a comedy show every week if you want to.
Oh yeah.
So, what would you do for Nick that would make Nick enjoy life?
Yeah. And usually the things that do helped lift me out of it are not doing it right now.
Why not? It will be.
Because even then, it's just something that I've always done. You know what I mean? I guess I kind of gotta get out of that.
When do you have your next schedule or possibility of vacation?
I'll have 2 days off next week.
Okay, but you cannot go to Canada, to that beautiful place you showed me sometime or some.
No, not yet. We're in the process of finding out what we're gonna do. Canada is one of the possibilities.
Okay. So okay.
I'd only probably do one of those two things.
You have two options. Yeah, and there are two extremes. That's why I'm saying two options, because I'm a man of extremes. Either you go fully, um, uh, what's the fucking word? When you are selfish, there you go. You go full selfish and do something exclusively for your enjoyment, for yourself, to be happy and feel better. Or you go the other way around and you go service for someone you don't even know, and you go give your time and your help to someone you don't even know and probably won't even thank you for what you're doing.
Mm.
Either or, each one of those works to get you out of the rut, either to give you perspective of how good you have it, or to have it even better and feel good.
Oh, see, that's the thing is I know full well and good how good I have it. You know, it's just one of those phases in life. You know what I mean? I am going through it. I'm not sitting here going, "Oh, what was me?" I know it'll just pass, but I'm just recognizing the fact that I'm in it right now.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
in it.
maybe there's something you need to learn about it.
Mm.
For example, for me this week, I call it the divorce drill week, because this week basically for me it's like training for divorce. If I ever need to divorce my wife, this week was training for me to achieve that goal in the proper way. And I thought, well, maybe I need to learn. Well, let's see what I learn about myself, because I haven't been alone in a very long time. And I realized that I have become an even more responsible human being. I cooked for myself. I washed the dishes. I did the laundry. I didn't let things get out of hand like I usually did. I kept the house clean. I kept myself clean just because I'm.
You kept yourself clean.
Yeah. When I was alone, younger and single, I just took a bath whenever I needed to go out, and whenever I was going to interact with someone else. If I wasn't going to interact with, so fuck that. I'm not gonna bathe.
Yeah. See, I'm the exact opposite. Like I need to shower at least twice a day. Showering for me in the morning is like it's like my coffee.
Oh,
Can't do
good.
anything without showering.
That's exactly what I've been doing this week. Get up, have a coffee, take a shower. And who am I? What I become?
Dirty boy.
Pretty much, Mark. And even do it in English. It's easier.
And you know what? Next week, like the past couple of months, I've been fortunate enough to be able to go to like the comic store and help out, whether it's digging through boxes looking for keys and stuff, or Nelson over at Big Time Collectibles welcomes me in, and I kind of help out around the shop, and it's kind of like doing one of those jobs that I couldn't do, to make a living, but just for fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I look forward to that because it's always you see a whole bunch of cool shit. Talk to some people who I don't normally talk to. So
Are you volunteering for Free Comic Book Day?
no.
Why not?
In fact, that weekend there is a convention
Oh, okay.
by me, and I was asked by one of the owners of the LCS to work the convention. So I'll be doing that weekend. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not looking for pity. It's one of those situations that I've been in my life. I guess everybody goes through. I realize that I'm going through it, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh, just when is it gonna end?
Whenever you choose for it to end,
Mm.
you know how to end it. You know.
Subconsciously, yeah. I guess I do, but
So if you're not searching for a pity party, you're searching for something that comes out when you're feeling this way, or something like that. Why would you put yourself through this? Did you even think you deserve to feel this way?
mm,
No, that doesn't convince me.
no,
Does it convince you?
there are certain things that I know I can make a change that wouldn't be easy, like especially for work. I could just
Oh
be
yeah,
like, you know what I mean? I could just like, all right, well, I'm just gonna not do it anymore and go somewhere else. But having a wife and kid and being the main breadwinner, kind of, you don't really. I don't want to take that chance right now.
yeah, I get it.
And I
Yeah,
guess Mark did mention that it was a midlife crisis, and I'm kind of like this with this job. I've always rolled because it's always paid me well. I've always been a great schedule. I mean, shit, hell, I'm working right now.
yeah, exactly. This is your work.
But also, I never line myself up in life to do something that I truly love to do because I always just kind of went with the punches.
Have you been writing lately?
Have it.
Well, it's easy. You can try.
Yeah.
Maybe an exercise, like a little uh, journaling every day, every other day, just
Mm.
to tell Elijah, how do you feel right now in that diary. He will read it eventually one day. Sometimes when you're an adult, you feel sad for no reason.
So it can be productive as well.
Yeah, I mean, if it doesn't work, if you don't get something out of this, try to help your son get something out of this.
Yeah. But, it's not always just easy to just up and change, especially when you got responsibilities.
Yeah, but
And
then you have to acknowledge that you won't. My mom always told me problems have a solution. If something doesn't have a solution, then it shouldn't be a problem.
mm,
Okay? So, and it might get a little woo in this section, but hear me out. For you now, the job thing is a problem, but the solution it's unattainable.
mm,
So you might as well think there's no solution. And then if there's no solution for that situation, then it shouldn't be a problem. It's a situation. It's a circumstance, Marcus. And then you just have to accept it. It's how you take it. Woo, there you go, Joe. I know you were listening. It's about the point of view. The other day I was talking to a friend, and he has a daughter, and we were talking about how different it is to have a daughter than it is to have a son. I don't have a lot of experience. My son is really young, and he was telling me it's not so different because the problems are there for either for you're a dude or a girl. It's the same. You need to teach your kids to recycle. No, you need to teach your kids to to that the most important thing is not what people tell you or what the world throws at you. It's the most important thing is how you take it, how you roll with the punches, how you let things affect you. It's about your point of view. It's about your own. Uh, it's about your own happiness depending on you and not the outside world. And I'm going back to that Kevin Smith video because he tells you how codependent he was, or he is, because he might still be, and how his happiness and his validation came from the outside world. And that's something I can relate to because it happened to me too for a long time. And even nowadays, I still lack or I still look out for the validation of the outside world because I'm a fucking comic artist. I need it. But I now I can tell you, but that's something I couldn't tell you in the past, that I care and I validate myself. I know I'm good. I know I can improve, but I know I'm good. You don't need to tell me. I know. It sounds kind of full of myself, but if I'm not in love with what I do, then no one's gonna love what I do. If I don't love myself, no one's gonna love myself. And I went uh, on a tangent, but you need to see how you take it. But Mike,
Yeah. Yeah, and you know what it is? It's not the lack of confidence that I can get myself through it. Like I said, I just realize I'm going through it now for whatever reason that I'm still in it. I'll just deal with it until it's out, and then I'll be out, and then everything will be fine. But just for
you
now, I just feel, where's the ice
yeah,
cream?
this grind all over again.
Where's the ice cream?
Oh yeah,
Oh, and the ice cream feels so good too.
yeah, yeah.
It does.
That's the addictive behavior.
You know what also feels good?
Jerking off.
Ignacio's sexy suggestions. That's what really feels good. So let's start with the first one. Grandma Chainsaw.
Yes, German Chainsaw, totally funded. Only 32 hours to go. This is issue two of a series that I don't really know exactly how many issues going to be, but this is a comedy, a horror comedy in the vein of Evil Dead, Army of the Dead, no, the Evil Dead franchise.
Mm.
Uh, Classic tropes and beautiful art from the same team that brought you Pocus Hocus. Beautiful art, beautiful colors, fast pace, not a lot of fluff, straight to the point. Grandma has a chainsaw and she's a killer. She's a killer. And she apparently eats her victims or she cooks them and feed them to their next victim. So there you go. Fun action horror. Oh, yeah, I forgot about these people. Issue one ends up with a team of sla- slasher hunters.
Oh.
So, yeah. So basically, these dudes are going to try to stop Grandma Chainsaw that might have some kind of deal with some kind of entity, or might be herself a non-human entity. It's about to be seen. Issue two might give us some details.
Look at those covers.
Yeah, these people run some kick-ass Kickstarters. That was a mouthful. And see, this is the hunter team. So besides having a great comic and having great art, great story, they make great campaigns with a ton of content. a ton of things. If you like metal covers, hollow foil covers, stickers, variants, you name it, they have it. They
Might be-
know what they're doing.
It might be Remy's grandma.
Yeah, that's right. It might be. Oh, there you go. Could that be the skin of her victims?
Sure looks like it.
Yep.
Knit one, pearl two. Nice.
Yeah, yeah. They run a tight ship.
And the other.
The other one is Magic Powder, issue 4.
I can use some magic powder right about now.
Hey, dude. This one apparently is the best there is. This is basically The Godfather meets The Lord of the Rings, or Breaking Bad meets The Lord of the Rings, or something like that. It's a crime fantasy, great story, crime, great characters, great of the art. I'm not gonna recommend you something with crappy art. That's for sure. If I don't like the art, I'm not gonna recommend it.
He knows
And
what he's talking about.
yeah, yeah. Besides, I'm seeing there's a boom of Italian creators running around. Really Italian, not like me, fake Italian.
They all draw like this.
Yeah, and they do some magic, bro. I'm working with the people at Red Sea Comics, editing a book, and most of the creators are most of the artists are Italian.
Yeah, we've talked about this one before. I think when it first came out.
When issue 3 dropped, or maybe when the trade paperback for volume 1, that's issue 1, 2, and 3. And the thing is, Jeff, I've known Jeff for a while. This is the first comic book I had to buy because when I found it, there was no Kickstarter running. And he has a website, and I loved it so much that I had to get it from his website. I have never given my information to anyone I didn't know, but I like this book, this concept so much that I had to have it.
There you go. And speaking of have to have it,
Yeah, this is gonna get old, but it's still there.
Still
Oh,
there.
did you manage to get the proper covers?
I've got 3 covers here. Oh, they're in my box to grade.
Okay, but they sent you the wrong ones.
They
You
sent me the
them back?
wrong ones. They sent me, I think, cover A of this issue.
Yeah.
And then they did the right thing. I would have expected some free comics for my trouble, but they didn't do that. But if you go to the Scout store, codename Burrito will get you 10% off still. So check that
Still
out.
works. They were amazed the other day when Cole told them that because the Burrito Boys came back Saturday night.
First they said, "Hey, who's this guy without the mustache?"
Yeah. Oh no, they went on Sunday night.
Mm.
And when Cole told him that the code still worked, then Todd and Nick, well, what? Still works? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Apparently Scout still loves them.
What's not to love? What's not to love? And I'm still waiting. I've been hoping to surprise you with the Dune 2 trailer.
Oh, yes.
I know it's been shown. I know it's been shown at a convention. I haven't really found the real one just yet.
Yeah, the same with the Craven trailer.
Craven one, yep. I hear the Craven one.
Apparently it's a violent one. It's a hard R.
Hard R.
That sounded like a pirate.
R. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if that'll make it any better, but people seem to have changed their tune a little bit about that one.
I mean, if you don't show Craven fighting a bear or something like that, he better be fighting humans. So in the end, what is he? He's like Hemingway, the thrill of the human hunt.
This guy just woke up, I think. No, in this one, I think he pets the bears. He doesn't punch them. He pets them.
No, that's bullshit, man. He's a hunter. He needs to be appreciative of nature, but he's a hunter. He needs to enjoy the thrill of the hunt. Don't show me a Craven movie in which he's already over the hunt. Dude, I don't want to see that. I want to see him enjoy the hunt and maybe experience something that makes him change his mind. Give me character growth. People, come on.
Yeah, either that or, just go right into Craven's Last Hunt and just have him off himself at the end of the movie.
And there's no Sinister Six. Bye-bye.
No sequel. Fist fight a bear. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. Also, check out tonight. Oh, you might be interested in the Sketchy Show tonight.
Oh,
You heard about
easy. Yes, I know. I have seen him. I've seen the process of naming it in the Discord channels, Discord
Right.
servers.
Izzy is something of the artiste himself. I've seen a couple of his sketches. Laid claim to one. Not anyone I'll take. Last night on Show Us What You Got on Chris Comic Bet's channel. But yeah, this week alone, I think today too, the Transformers Beast Wars movie dropped another trailer.
I saw the comment on the Usual Suspects group chat, but I haven't clicked on it yet.
And honestly, it gave me chills. I don't want to spoil anything for you because I know Beast Wars is your favorite, the one you connected with.
Yeah.
As I listened to In Between the Lines on Monday night.
Yeah, Travis and I have that in common.
So, yeah, this one looked really good. It also comes out in June. There's going to be a ton of movies. I think every week I'll be out there. Every week we got Spider-Verse, we got Flash, we got Beast Wars, something else.
Dude, that Flash new trailer, I mean, every trailer they dropped from the Flash movie looks fucking epic.
Yeah, I'm psyched to see Keaton again.
Yeah, I mean, even if it wasn't Keaton and it was someone else playing an old version of old Batman, it would be awesome. Imagine if it wasn't Keaton, maybe it wasn't Kilmer, it was a new old Batman. Maybe it was Thomas Wayne instead of Bruce Wayne. It wouldn't matter. It would be interesting. And I think it's going to be a cool one.
Gary, you'd be hosting that show, Gary. Gary, my second favorite community activist here in the YouTube community.
Community activist. That's a title.
Yeah, Gary heard me say that I love Gary being all, but this year I'm voting for Mark on the CBCAs. I voted for Gary the past 2 years.
You should vote for us, man.
Leave it up to the people. Leave it up.
Oh, I found out that I cannot be voted for community artist because I'm a pro. Fuck that.
Oh, yeah, it's a little bit unfair there, Ignacio.
No, I think it's fair because if we were going to do it, I mean, John Jang has been on a couple of streams in the community. Why not vote for John Jang? You know?
You can't vote for John yet. I don't think I don't think voting is open yet.
No, May 13.
Yeah. All right, so in June we have on the 2nd Across the Spider-Verse.
Beautiful looking movie.
On the 9th, we have Transformers Rise of the Beasts. On the 16th, we have The Flash. We also have Secret Invasion coming out the 21st of June, which is a
series.
Disney Plus series. And June 30th, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Where'd he go? check that out. CBCA Awards. Yeah. So every week that month is going to be busy.
Did I fall? I don't know what happened.
Right. So
That was weird. What?
yeah.
You're gonna skip Spider-Verse? Wow.
And then July we have Barbie.
Aw. That Barbie movie better get good. Because for the trailer, I think if it's gonna be just like the trailer, those franchises are kind of tricky,
Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely not going to go see it in theaters, but I think it might surprise a lot of
course
people.
not.
But
Yeah, it's weird you're gonna skip Spider-Verse, Mark. I think you're doing that just for the cloud. You just want us to be outraged.
no, I think he's got legitimate concerns. I don't want to voice what I think they are, but I'm not going to let the man discuss for himself.
Okay. Interesting.
But yeah, it was a good time. I just bought one of the theater chains here by me has a monthly pass where you can go to, I think, 3 movies a week.
Oh wow.
3 movies a week.
That's a lot.
But it's $20 a month, and
Nothing.
kind of a no-brainer for me. So
Yeah, definitely.
especially with all the stuff coming out. So I think I'm going to use it. I use it next week to go see Guardians.
Oh, nice. Oh, dude, I saw the Batman movie, the last Batman movie. I haven't seen
You're
it
just
yet.
now seeing it. What'd you think?
Oh, dude, I think it's the best Batman movie.
What was your favorite part?
I like that it's like 3 movies in one. How it goes, it's really good, well paced. You can see it. It's like a mini series all in one. It has chapters, it has character development, it has intrigue, it has a betrayal, it's a thriller. It's an awesome movie. I think it's the best portrayal of Detective Batman that we have seen.
Yes. What about when the car?
Yeah,
Every now and again, I'll just pop the movie on just for that 30 seconds. I'm like, oh.
I was expecting that, but I wasn't expecting how, because it's not just one sound. It's multiple sounds, multiple things combusting and lights going. Dude, the design of the car, it's really it's really good.
Yes.
Really, really good. I know Nolan tried to ground the character in reality, but I think Matt Reeves did it better. It feels more real.
And with a lot less of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm psyched to see the second one. Yeah, that was a good one. Wow, you do catch up on movies when the wife's not around.
Yeah, I mean, I can sit around for 3 hours to watch Batman.
You did it twice this week.
Oh, I saw a couple of movies. I saw a Dragon Ball movie yesterday. I saw the Puss in Boots. I saw.
You sound like Puss in Boots, by the way. That's who you sound like.
That was an epic movie, man.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet.
Totally recommended. Totally. I saw Bad Guys. I saw Moon. What else? What else? Oh, Everything Everywhere All at Once.
No, what'd you think about that one?
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah, it was good.
Excellent movie. Love it. It's funny. It's because in the end, if you think about it, it's a really simple story of a daughter reaching out to her mom because she can't find the meaning or a reason to go on with her life, and she's considering ending it all with the donut, because the donut is the unknown, the world beyond life, the world beyond all existence.
Mm.
So it's a simple story, a family drama, but told in such a bizarre and interesting way that it becomes something else. But at its core, it's mom, I'm thinking about ending things. I need your opinion. I need your help.
Yeah.
But the dude and Rakakuni, the dude, that was so good.
Yeah. I watched that on a plane. I forget where I was going, but Tyler had recommended me that movie. I was like, wow, it really was fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, other than that, I haven't caught up on any movies. TV shows. I've finally watched the second half of Better Call Saul.
Oh, nice.
Have you watched Breaking Bad at all?
Yeah, I saw Breaking Bad and I've seen Better Call Saul.
All of it.
All of it.
Okay, yeah, I just caught the last 6 episodes of Better Call Saul, and I thought it was.
Yeah, even I think it's better than Breaking Bad. In my opinion, Better Call Saul is better than Breaking Bad.
I have to get back to you on that.
Yeah. Just think about it.
I have to get back to you. If you want to see another really good movie, there's another one called Nobody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen that one.
You've seen that with Bob Odenkirk?
Yeah. There is a fight in the bus. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm aiming to watch the Northman next.
Yeah.
The Green Knight.
That was another weird one. So you're into all these, what is it, A24 movies?
Yeah, I love them. I saw X and Pearl back to back. The horror movies by Ty Templeton? No, that's a cartoonist. I don't remember the name of the director, but Mia Goth is the main character in both movies. Plays different characters.
It'd have to be Nathan's, Gary. I'm trying to get through Beef now, which is another A24 one with
Winter Soldier? No, that's Raw. No, not Raw. No,
with Stephen Young,
yeah,
the guy who played Glenn from Walking Dead,
Walking Dead,
and
yeah.
the comedian, I forget her name. Ali Wong. Thank you, Roscoe. I watched the first 2 episodes of that, but
Oh, that's on Netflix, right?
Yeah,
I got it. Well, dude, Sweet Tooth season 2 today.
I gotta get through season 1.
Oh, okay.
I gotta get through season 1. I haven't been able to watch it. Now that you remind me, which is another good one, which you probably haven't seen. Ted Lasso is fantastic.
I haven't seen Ted Lasso. No.
I avoided that one for a long time, but when I first started watching it, I went through both seasons like in 2 days.
Yeah, it's a sitcom, like 20 minutes an episode, right?
No, it could be a little bit longer.
Okay.
Some of those episodes like 40, 50 minutes long, maybe an hour.
Oh, James.
Birthday, James.
Happy birthday tomorrow. Not today. I haven't sent anything. But it's nice to know.
See?
Yeah, I have been hearing about Ted Lasso for years because Bruce and Stephanie would sing the praises of this show over and over each and every time they went live.
I want to know who is Hannah Weddingham.
Hannah Waddingham. What a name.
Because honestly, there's the owner of the soccer team, Iggy, and she's like an Amazon, bro. She's like 6 feet tall. Is that the one you're talking about?
Show us Hannah Waddingham, please.
Yes. But the thing is, too, is she can, like, her face. I'll show you her. But she's
Yeah.
like the one you drew early, like right there. Her face is not that great sometimes. Like,
Oh yeah, too much forehead. That's right.
no. Like this one's got too much forehead. See if I can fit the whole cursor. I can fit 3 cursors in here. But yeah, she'll walk around. She's oof, yeah. But her face sometimes is.
I like that we are talking like this about a woman our age.
I'm perfect. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, but this is not a little girl. This is not a young woman. This is a woman.
Oh no, I think she's like yeah, I don't know.
Right, Marcus? No,
But
too much forehead.
this guy, Roy Kent, is hilarious. He's also the guy who's playing Hercules in the next movie.
Oh, in the Marvel movie, the Marvel version of Hercules?
Yeah, which is a crazy thing to me because he's like a tiny guy, but
I mean, if you think about it, Hercules is Greek in origin, and Greeks are not tall people usually.
yeah, I mean, as far as that goes, I'm perfect, Gary. I have no flaws whatsoever.
He had to cut his own finger to have a flaw.
Yeah, I mean, oop. But I don't know. Anything else, Iggy, you got?
I don't even know, man.
So we're sorry to bring back the. Well, I think I brought back the depression episode.
No,
Sorry,
dude, it wasn't depressive. I
Just
mean, we had to talk about this shit. Go watch this with this Kevin Smith video.
Christ, Gary. I mean, if you can't have a little nerdy Hercules, right? 12 labors and all that.
Little nerdy? Why? If he's little, he doesn't have to be nerdy. I mean, how small is he? He's what, 5'7"?
I meant Gary. Gary is small, nerdy. That's what I meant.
Oh, okay. Trauma is karma. Do you see that, Travis? The Kevin Smith video? Should I link to it?
I did post it in the chat earlier.
Yeah, but maybe I just
Lost it again.
post it again for the people that didn't see it before.
Brett Goldstein is 5'10" and 3/4.
So he's taller than me, for example. He's more than 1 meter 70 centimeters, 1.7 meters. I mean, that's above average.
1.80, but I'm a little bit taller.
Do you go apply me Hercules, you asshole?
I might. Give me a shot.
Put me in, coach.
Give me a shot. I can do it.
You're too white to play Hercules.
Oh, yeah. You got me there. There it is. Another instance of Hollywood whitewashing.
Yeah, you shouldn't be Hercules. The same, I shouldn't be Hercules either. I'm too small.
Okay.
I might have a slightly more appropriate skin tone because of my mother, my grandmother. But I should, at some point, I should try to do that 23andMe thing because I really would like to know how much of that mixed race my grandmother was had translated into me.
Hey,
Because
orgy. What you talking about? The orgy. See, I can do the terrible Italian accent too. I can sound like what? Orgy.
Or maybe I can be Babu Freak.
Oh, frick. I don't know. I think that's it, guys. I need
Go
to go
do
get
something for you, dude.
I'm gonna get some ice cream.
No. Besides the ice cream.
So good though.
Yeah, I'm not telling you don't enjoy ice cream. I'm telling you get a flavor you haven't gotten.
Dulce de leche.
Dude, it would blow your mind.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
So tonight,
Right,
C
check
Bizzle in the hot seat with the usual suspects.
C Bizzle, fellow Texan C Bizzle on the hot seat with Gary. We have
Let's talk about it.
Let's Talk About It. We also have the Sketchy Show, premiere of the Sketchy Show.
Exactly. So what else? Oh, dude, we didn't talk about Berg's thing. We hope Berg gets his channel monetized again and his claim is heard, because I think he's right. Whatever they are applying to him, they are not applying to every big channel that he names.
Yeah, I think maybe he gets his watch hours up. I don't know shit about monetization. Maybe Gary or Izzy could pop along, but yeah, you got to get your watch hours up too. So we'll see.
Yeah, but I think upping your watch hours in this community is kind of easy. You know, I mean, I put videos in the background while I work every day, and I listen to them all. I'm maybe not watching them, but they're playing.
Yep. Or do what C Bizzle does. C Bizzle always posts his, his multiple screens of what he's got going on, and
Yeah, he's on fire.
sure is. But yeah, I think that's it for me. Iggy. I'm not gonna eat ice cream, but I'm gonna go to the comic shop. I got to drop off some stuff to be cleaned and pressed and graded. So
Okay, bye-bye.
thank you, chat. We love you guys. Monday we'll have a few nerd dads if everything goes well.
Yeah.
The link will go out if anybody wants to join us on Monday or on Thursdays. As usual, just give me or Iggy a shout. I think that's it. Love you guys. I love you, Iggy. Thank you guys for listening to me bitch, moan, and complain. Go watch Kevin Smith. Go
Yeah,
wish
you too.
Roscoe happy birthday. Tomorrow, wish James a happy birthday.
Yes.
And do I have an outro? I don't know. That's too much to ask, I think.
Hey, we already had an outro, so we have an outro. We don't have maybe a new one, but
I gotta update the new one. But can we build a snowman? I think we can.
Fuck, you guys already saw it? Let me see it. Oh! Shit! Oh! Y'all see that?
So, Tyler, do you want to build a snowman to plow away all night? It doesn't have to be a snowman. It can be me.
I'll be clipping that too.